Hello everybody, welcome. So, couple things. One, as of right now, I only have one monitor. So I can't put my Streamlabs onto a second monitor at all, but that'll be fine. Second, I'm going to be taking most of this video to go over some of the new updates to, well, BS Zenith Plus. First of all, I repurposed the button sprite for this thing. It's gonna come off from off screen, come on screen with the title. Second, I go ahead and preview it. A couple of things have changed. One, in the Zenith, there is now sound effects. More. The bullets now travel much faster. And I've decorated the area. I've also improved the enemy AI, so instead of going through walls, it now navigates around it. So if I go to the planet, you can see it. This is going to be hard mode, so I put them together. Take a look. They travel in a random direction, then towards me. But if I stand somewhere like here, and I wait for one of these guys to come about, as you can see, they now travel around walls. These guys still automatically navigate to your position, but in addition, planet, my plan is to have this little counter tell you how many are remaining. So if I minimize this part, create a new variable named remaining enemies, and click OK for now. I need to count all of the enemies. So 5, 11, 15, 31, 43, 61, 81. So I'm gonna, unless this is wrong, I'm gonna set this to 81. And then in enemies, when the enemy is destroyed, I need to increase a certain number, decrease that number. So subtract from remaining enemies 1. Done. Copy this. And in here, paste it. Paste, paste. So now I've just got to test it and kill all the enemies. Their hitboxes are a lot smaller than them, but I'm gonna change their sprites soon. The bullets move a lot faster after finding out that you can run past them. Which is not intended. I never anchored down this value. I forgot to anchor it down. You were supposed to have the anchor behavior, and you are also supposed to have the anchor behavior. There we go, the little counter's done. I forgot to make the code to set it. Every tick set this text, sprite font 4, set text, okay, go 81, 80, just like that. So that'll help that work better. I do want to do one thing real quick. This is currently not on the right field. So now it should be at the top of the hierarchy. Yep. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I also started working on the startup screen. Here's what it looks like. A 130 frame animation. And that's in relation to my itch.io name, not this one. Which is where I'll be uploading it, which is actually soulsoft.itch.io/Zenith-plus. To my username where I'll be uploading. Speaking of which, you can play this. It's just soulsoft.itch.io/challenge. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but anyways, so actually wait, hold on, I think I know how this started. There you go. Artificial load times. This was made for the Nokia 3310 game jam, but it's pretty hard, so if you finish it, I encourage you to share your time in the comments. Now, I'm just bad at it, but I made it like a year ago now, so it's been a long time since I've actually played it, but it's meant to be really difficult. Anyway, so that's that. Now I've got to make this go down when this finishes. So in here, let me check this real quick. wait 10 seconds, then do that. I'm trying to figure out why this won't move down. What if I just set it in the middle of the screen? 800 by 450. And then I make it start invisible. And then it becomes visible. Let's try that. Let's try 8 seconds. This animation took a long time to do, like an hour. Okay, let's try 5 seconds. Six seconds it is. Yeah. Okay. I have to edit this a little bit. What is this hitbox? Line top left. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it needs to expand by 4 pixels. Line top left, 600. Boom. How does that look? Pretty good. I'm mixing a few pixels at the top left, right there. Also, this bottom arrow key. There we go, okay. $800, $450. Press play. Let's see how that works. It's not perfect, but it's okay. To SFXR. SFXRs. Really useful. It generates sounds randomly. And we'll do this. Alert. This is going to be the alert sound. So let's make that import sound. Where did this save to? Oh, you kid. Alert. Import at the highest quality, because I want my game to be quality. And audio, play out object, alarm, loop, object, this one. Done. That was the wrong sound. Okay, a couple more things. Startup. I'm gonna move this over here real quick. Title, level select, level select, title, options, options, planet game. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Startup. Then we do a wait for, we'll say 3 seconds. And then go to layout, title. We need to add I need to add one more thing here. A new sprite font. There we go. Time to do a lot of filling. Actually, no, I think games and I think I have a copy. Yeah, just like that. Text. Keyboard recommended. I'm going to do 3 scale. Okay, there we go. I also want to add a couple of things. This needs to start invisible. Here, I'm going to copy paste this, put it there. Back, sprite font 5, set visible, done. Okay, so now if we start from here, it should give us what we need. There we go. Now I have to figure out how to animate this, but for now I'll leave it there. Actually, I can try and take care of that right now. To the title. I'm gonna add more logos here if I need to, but it's actually really easy to modify. It's literally one line of code. Or one block of code. So I gotta animate this part, which is gonna be hard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tweak the position so that it's located at 0, but like negative 250, maybe negative 500. There we go, negative 500. On start of layout, this needs to start moving right. On start of layout, add a sub event. Back. This position, compare X, is not equal to $185. Yeah, 185. It's not equal to 185. So let's put this back in. Negative 500. Then it needs to set its position. Set X to self dot X plus 25. Then we do a weight. 1 second. Now we'll do 0.01. Let's try that. It's not working. Here, let me try this. I'm going to try and give it a platform behavior and make its gravity 0. Its deceleration will be really high, and its acceleration will be really high. Its max speed will be 600, which is the same amount as a player. And default controls, no. So now I do this. I can simulate control right. And it didn't work. Why not? $450, $500. You know what? I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, so we want to add some sound effects. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to reuse some of the sound effects from Evil Kid. And import sounds. I think that isn't a little. Okay. Import as the highest quality. Okay. So now if I go to eGame, guns, pistol, on left click, set this, play audio, fire AR. Enemies, health. And on this one, it'll play a different sound. Hit. Play death there. So now it's not good. There's 6 left. I think they're all in these right hallways. Okay, so this is where it would see that you have 0 left. It would take you to the end screen. So, now I'm going to disable this for now. And I'm going to export this as HTML5. Gotta do something real quick, which is in releases. I have to create a new compressed zip folder. Name this beta 1.2. Okay, now I can export this. I'm not going to run the minify script. Cancel. Here, boom. And there we go. Next, normal style. So, while that exports, I want to mention something. I don't know if the full version of this game, when it's complete, will cost money. I just don't know. I just don't know. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. Because I don't know. You guys don't know. And nobody knows. But I will say this. If I do make the full version paid, then this version that's up right now, not beta, but like when the demo will be available forever. And if I do make it cost money, if the full game does cost money, then the demo will have some limitations, obviously. Primarily, you won't be able to access the planet. You'll only be able to play on the Zenith. So, yeah. Anyways, so if you guys want to go play the newest version of Zenith, of BS Zenith Plus, you can find it at soulsoft.itch.io/Zenith-Plus. The version that's up right now, as I just said that, is currently this version, where you can outrun bullets and you can't sprint.